What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about Naruto Storm Connections. As you can see, there is like about 2 to 3 weeks until this game comes out, and I just need to talk about some stuff, okay? So I'm excited. I'm really excited for this game. However, there is stuff that worries me, and I'm in the official page, and I just need to talk about some stuff that worries me, okay? So, largest roster... I was about to say rooster. Largest roster ever. Okay, this is awesome. I like it. They can show whoever they want. I love it. I love how this looks, right? This looks amazing. I love this picture. I have no problem with it. Unique story modes. Now, this one is the one I'm mainly worried about. History mode. This game includes a history mode where you can experience the story of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden all in one game, which is amazing. The first time everybody heard that was like, yeah, everything is going to be, made better, upgraded graphics, whatever. And everybody thought to themselves like, yeah, the story from Storm 1 is going to finally be a story, and not just a bunch of text, which I'm going to add that in. However, this means you can relive epic battles and emotional moments from the Chunin exams to the Fourth Great Ninja War. So, does that mean that the everything before the Chunin exams is going to be just non-existent and just slideshows? And that's another thing I'm worried about. Looking at this picture here, it just, okay, they start with Storm 1 with basically barely any story, a blob of text, but then you go into Storm 2 and the cutscenes are hugely upgraded, a whole bunch of boss fights, and then you jump into Storm 3, which just massively updated the combat, which of course was upgraded more from generations, but let's just talk about the main games. And which was amazing. And Storm 3 was, in my opinion, the best Storm game. And then you had Storm 4, which should have been the best Storm game since it had the best graphics, the best combat. However, the fucking slideshows. I don't understand, man. Like, why would you do? Why would you make slideshows when the game is just mainly about the story, right? And since the Storm is known for its storytelling, I would have imagined that they would have wanted to perfect the story. Maybe join the exploration from Storm 1, at least in the Hidden Leaf Village, and bring in the good story elements from Storm 4 and Storm 3, and then just, with the updated combat that they have done. But it seems to me that they just focused on the combat aspect of it, and then it's just like, yeah, well, we upgraded the multiplayer, which everybody was complaining about. But if you ask me, it was the vocal minority that complained about the balancing issues. I don't think most people are that competitive with Storm 4. I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying what I think everybody thought of, which was, the story. We need the story to be perfected. I know we've seen the Naruto story 100 times, but we just wanted to see the full package for once. But I guess we're not getting that here. We're gonna get some, I would imagine they added some cutscenes in this. I think they're going to include some anime cutscenes. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on anything. But yeah, I say that because it here says, in this story mode, iconic battles are picked up from past series and connecting the storytelling with anime cutscenes and cinematic graphics. So yeah, I guess I'm worried about this sentence because it might mean that they're going to include anime cutscenes, or it means there's slideshows. So yeah, I don't know. And then the special story mode, which is the, you know, the Boruto story, the original story that they made. I'm not gonna go into that. But yeah, so I don't know. The story to me, like, it had to be maybe open world, do the Ultimate Ninja 5 treatment. I think that would have been a happy medium between open world and just restricted Storm 3. But yeah, that's the thing. They just degraded the exploration over time. Like the Storm 3 exploration, I personally enjoyed. Like I enjoyed walking around. You have a sense of scale of the world, and you can actually fucking jump, unlike in Storm 4 where you couldn't jump at all. And then, for example, when they made Demon Slayer, you know, it was as slow as Storm 4, and everything was restricted. You had to walk a certain path. I don't understand, man. Like, CyberConnect 2 is best at stories, but I don't know. I guess they didn't have enough budget for this. I don't know. I imagine they did, but I don't know. And then battle mode. All of these are awesome. This is just too funny to me. This is too funny because you're making this game to be, you know, the competitive Storm game, the good arena fighter, and then you see this. I don't understand. Like, you did not upgrade the story, which was what I was hoping for, at least. I don't know. I feel like everybody else was also hoping for the story mode to be upgraded, but we're getting that instead. And then even when you did upgrade your battle systems in a better way, you forgot this. Did you just forget this? I don't know. And then new control modes, which is amazing. So I'm not going to touch up on that. It's just a good change. Customization, also awesome. You know, for those people who like to do all of that stuff. And then pre-ordering the game, let's talk about this. So the cover art. Okay, all right, hold on. So the cover art. Here's what's funny to me. I'm gonna say it. The cover art doesn't look that good, in my opinion. The previous ones looked better. It's just this one doesn't excite me. I don't know. But this is just the standard edition, right? And you get some exclusive costumes for pre-order bonus. I'm not pre-ordering the game, honestly. I don't care about these bonuses. You're gonna get them later anyway. And then there's the digital deluxe edition. Who cares about that one? And then you have the ultimate edition, which just comes in with I guess extra stuff. I might get the ultimate edition personally. I will not pre-order the game. And now here's the thing that I was like, why? The collector's edition box. Look at these goofy ass figures, man. I don't know. Why did you do this? You get the game, you get a pretty nice steelbook. I like the steelbook. And then you get a nice reversible inlay. I also like that. And with that, I don't know how easy it is to get your hands on this. I guess you can still pre-order this. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. And then there's the premium collector's edition. And this one looks amazing. However, it's just the figurines is a why. Like, you made a premium thing for people, the premium collector's edition, and then you give them goofy figurines. Collectible cards, which I guess some people like that, and then the bonuses you get in game, which I guess is why I need to get the what was it called again? Which is why I want to get the ultimate edition, because you get the thing that you need, which is these things. And and yeah, this scroll looks awesome. However, Boruto is just kind of slapped on there. I think he owns the picture there. He really doesn't fit into everything else going on in that picture. The steelbook, I still think looks amazing. It's just unfortunate that it has to be in the collector's edition with the goofy figures. So yeah, so I don't know. I had a lot to complain about, I know. But I would be the first one to play the game, honestly. I would get the game immediately as soon as I could. Not the standard edition, I'll get the ultimate edition, of course. The ultimate edition looks a little bit more exciting because how it's framed and all of that. This one is just kind of it's just there. This one is kind of framed like, yeah, this is Naruto, and yeah, they slapped on Boruto to the name just because there's I don't know, honestly, like something is weird about this game. The first time I saw it announced, I thought to myself like, yeah, this is awesome, but something feels off. It feels like it was barely made. At the end of the day, when I test it out and don't really like it, I'm going to recommend, and I'm going to go back, as I'm going to recommend to get the Storm Trilogy and Storm 4 and forget about it. Like, you really don't need the Storm Connections if it's not that good, and if you don't care about the online, and just get these two games, because I don't think the Boruto story is going to be good. I know CC2 is going to make the story very visually appealing. They made awesome fights in these two games, so I don't know, they made some very interesting fight sequences that are way better than the anime. But if Connections failed to do that, I can't recommend it, because seeing history mode like this just hit me the wrong way, and I really was sad when I saw this. So I'm really hoping for the best. I'm hoping to be blown away. That's kind of all I can hope for, is just to be blown away by some sort of miracle. But at this point, I don't really trust developers with anything. I've been disappointed multiple times with games since I've given them the benefit of the doubt. I won't do that with this one, so I just hope I would be blown away. And yeah, hopefully that didn't discourage you from buying the game. I'm still excited to play it, so yeah, take of that what you will. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.